Krohn, a big high floater, nearly brings rain here in the field house. Attack right side. Dickey gets up with a block, and Hoffman as well. And Bayport a 5-point advantage.
Dickey and Hoffman the block assist, but that was all the senior, Callie Dickey. Read that well, sent it back to Ashwaubenon on side. Bayport pulling away early.
Krohn again with the ponytail. Clips the top of the net. Nice dig out of the net by Dvorak. And then she'll get a tip over the front double, but misses just in the front corner, wide of the sideline. A good look at it. Two Bayport Pirates went up. Nobody covered, but couldn't keep it in the playing surface.
Nice run here from Trinity Krohn. She was a back row specialist in the last match we saw here. She dials up the ace.
Serving specialist right now.
Earned the libero jersey. Yeah, nice 5 straight here from Trinity. 4 straight, rather.
And that will cause a timeout to be taken by...
Ball. Ella Engel steps right in, sets it, and Kyla puts it away. Service ace that time.
12-3, Bayport off and running.
6-0 run off the hand of Trinity Krohn.
Krohn with the service. Ace.
Third of the night for Trinity. Little sidewinder. Ball spinning left to right and right off the platform of the Jaguars' back row.
Trinity Krohn, jump serve, picking out the back line, dug up by the Jaguars. Sure. Pass to Brown, tipped at the net by Bayport, covered by Krohn. Left side, Hoffman, right through the middle of a double and down.
Kill for Hoffman, a great job by Cadence Rue stepping off the net to play defense. She defended her position and was able to get a great pass up to the setter.
Josie's had some moments from the left front. Again, it's Krohn. Pirates trying to get to 20. Sure, left side. Amundsen blocked at the net by Bayport. Tip over. Krohn dives up, then able to get the save on a pancake, and then Bayport a tip into the middle, down for a kill.
Diving save by Trinity Krohn, and another heads-up play from Allie Knudsen. She is reacting well at the net tonight. Bayport just playing a half step faster than we saw against Southwest. Really making some good volleyball plays, Chris.
Run down the middle. Nice run by
Great
the Jaguars,
pickup.
but Pirates keep it off the floor. Carnett is going to pick up the kill. We had Gary Siebert on with us, the commissioner of
a couple points.
Krohn, pass up to Hendricks. Barely moves an inch. Big swing and a little too far. Roosh just never got on top of the ball. Eastman to Bruss. Foyts is blocked at the net. Bayport just camping out on her anytime she gets a run. Thibodeau sends it over, diving by Trinity Krohn, and Bayport, you'd rather have the sins of commission rather than omission, meaning 2 players converge. You'd rather have that than nobody go after the ball. Hendricks behind her head to Grace, down the line, covered up by Wiedemann. Foyts again, tipped the net by Bayport. Stabbed at by Bayport's Trinity Krohn. Pirates send it over. Foyts wants it on the backslide. She'll get it. Blocked by Bayport. Foyts sends it over, and Ellie McDermott with the left hand immediately returns it. It's the Bayport student section going a little bit behind the Bayport players. Eagles set to Hendricks. She's going to have to back up and play one. Sets it over. Cross net with a cut shot. Grace to the back line. Thibodeau dives left, keeps it off the floor. Attack left side for Pulaski. Keep it off the floor from Klingheisen to the back low again. Thibodeau to Bruss. Push down the middle to the back line by Logue. Bayport covers. Longest rally of the night. Tipped at the net. Thibodeau, one arm stab, keeps it off the floor. It's Klingheisen again. Krohn diving to her right. Izzy Grace, big swing. Blocked at the net. Krohn with the hand on it, but she can't keep it in play to a teammate. Heck of an effort from both teams on that point. He took the first set, 25-23. Hoffman skies one into the rafters. She's going to get her back left side of the offense. Up for a block is Foyts. Joust at the net, hit over by Trinity Krohn. Bruss hit to the left side. Covering up the tip over the block is Hendricks, so Krohn has to play number 2. Up to Campbell. Or Hoffman, rather. Block at the net, back-to-back blocks by Foyts. Dive by Wiedemann, and she just is unable to keep it off the floor. Lobs it up, and she will swing. Send one. Krohn picks it off the floor. Quick run down the middle. McDermott getting up. Solo block. Straight away, a little jump serve. Bottom drops out of that. Dug out nicely by Wiedemann. To the corner. Krohn keeps it off the floor. Ingles, left side to Izzy Krohn, going for the cross court. Pirates with the serve down two, and Jocelyn now plays a down ball. Standing, feet on the ground, plays it a roll shot off the heel of her hand. Eastman covers up as Hendricks tries to go over. This is Foyt's big swing. Krohn tight towards the net. Over goes Hendricks. Net is shaking. Block at the net by Bayport. Covered up very nicely, and 4 hits. Played by Pulaski. And the Pirates back within 1. Krohn serves into the back line. Eastman up to Brush. He has some work to do to get to it. And Klingeisen unable to. Taylor Larson, bottom drops out of her serve out of the timeout. Over on 2 goes Masetsky, but covered up by Bayport and sent over on accident. Big swing from the back line, covered up from
Perfect
Hansel.
pass.
Set left side, Izzy Grace, big swing. Dug out nicely by Chloe again. Left side, it's Reese, and a hitting air from the pier, and out of the timeout. Bayport takes a 2-point lead, and they are 2 points away from the opening set.
Perfect pass from Krohn to Engels. Engels puts it up high for Grace, her best swing of the night for Izzy.
We just had Bayport fall to Pulaski last week. Hit down the middle, tipped at the net. Off
Great
the swing by
diving
Gabrielle
dig.
Stecker. Bayport attack left side, push from Grace down the line. And Izzy Grace cannot keep it inside the boundaries.
Yep, trying for that perfect shot right now. A couple of attacking errors by Izzy. Just got to keep it in play, live to play another day. Her team is passing behind her right now. Trinity Krohn absolutely laying out for that dig.
Krohn was super last Thursday against Pulaski. Weeks ago, obviously you look at the conference opener when they opened against Southwest compared to now, worlds different. 3 weeks ago, they're still a pretty different team.
Yeah, seeing dramatically improved ball control in the back row. Seeing them work the middles into the offense, which again happens, that's predicated on great passes up front. And we've seen a switch in the libero position. Junior Trinity Krohn is taking on the libero jersey and is doing an outstanding job. 333 digs on the season for Trinity. And tonight she will be in the pink jersey. It's for October Dig Pink month. The Bayport in their home white long sleeve jerseys with navy and Columbia blue trim.
Trinity Krohn earning herself the libero uniform after her play. Started as just a regular defensive specialist at DS this year.
Krohn, a second team all conference player. Impressive in that she wasn't playing meaningful minutes early on.
Krohn off the Walton serve to Hendricks. Doesn't move an inch. To the back line, McDermott, and Pulaski as a couple of players converge and run into each other.
You know, offensively, we're seeing Bayport terminate at a rate that we haven't seen all year. A handful of players with 5 or more kills.
Ingles with the lefty serve again. She's been on a bit of a run tonight, service line. Krohn with a dig back line. Ella Ingles set behind her head. It'll be right side, attacked by Hendricks. Blocked at the net, back to the Bayport side. Huffman off a block, and Pulaski cannot keep it in play. They get the touch, and then it goes out. Bayport 8-4, the Bayport leading by
Nice
3.
pick up by Trinity Krohn on that
Engels
attack.
high on the left side. Little cut shot by Izzy Grace. Bruss and a
Oh.
really good looking one hand.
Great one-handed set by Emily Bruss. Let him play. 5-point lead serving.
Attack down the middle. A little roll shot off
Nice
the heel of the
pick
hand
up, Trinity
of
Krohn.
Foyt. Bayport plays a down ball. Kraft diving forward trying to get to it, but she cannot. And it's Bayport by 6. Krohn to Hendricks for Bayport, middle of the floor. Izzy Grace from the back line. Played back line for the Red Raiders now. Tip over by Thibodeau. Bayport got a finger on it. Play continues. Hendricks for Bayport digs it out. Left side, Josie Hoffman arches back and swings down to the middle of the floor.
Nice
Bayport.
conversion there by Hoffman. Flat-footed, that's a much tougher play for Izzy.
Hendricks, left side attack to the back line. Wiedemann pops it into the air. Attack left side by Thibodeau. Krohn diving forward, it stays off the hardwood. Hendricks off a tip of the net, played up by Marcel. It'll be Posa to Marcel, floater over, it hits the rafters. You can play it on the rafters on your own side, but you cannot send it over
able to score in transition. Chance to tie it up here for the Pirates.
Krohn keeps it off. Engels. Larson's going to try to send over a free ball. She does. Brust to Wiedemann. Attack left side. Walton blocked at the net again. Wiedemann is there to cover. Attack right side by Posa. Throw to the back line. Krohn to Engels from 15 feet away. Attack left side. Izzy Grace back line. Thibodeau keeps it off the floor. Walton left side off the side of a block, and it goes down to the Bayport side. And Pulaski, another long rally, goes the Red Raiders. Krohn from Grace. Pass up to Hendricks. Kyler's going to send over a free ball. Played. Foyts up to Bruss. Attack left side. Thibodeau push over the block. Tipped by the Bayport and covered up. Krohn to the middle of the floor. A free ball comes. Bayport out of system the last few trips across the net. Swing down the middle off the top of the net. Trinity Krohn again keeps it off the floor. Roosh, a little friendly bounce off the twine and down. Plays one that perhaps would have been out. Roosh swing, dug off the block by Mia Kraft. Bayport plays it with Krohn over on 2. One arm, keeps it off the floor by Posa. 14 coming alive.
Great cover by Trinity Krohn, but the aggressive play on the Pulaski side sends it back deep to the Bayport corner, putting the ball away.
And Bayport able to finish something that has developed. But you're able to finish because your passing and your ball movement has been more crisp and better.
Yeah, we're seeing a tighter rotation later in the season in the back row. Coach Polkashu certainly still working a lot of different players in the front row for the Pirates, but that back row rotation, keeping Izzy Grace in as a primary passer, and the libero jersey fits well on Trinity Krohn. She's had a couple of great diving pickups tonight. Bayport's up double digits, 17-7.
From Taylor Larson, the 7-7 second set. Pirates ran away with the first set. Krohn keeps it off the floor. Knutson going to the left hand over the shoulder spike. That's blocked back. Waiting was Gianna Logue. And Logue will get credit with the block. 14 Red Raiders serving. Krohn pass up to Engels. Doesn't have to move a step. Hoffman off the block. Dug out nicely back line. Brust to Thibodeau lefty floater. Dug back line by Marcel. And Pulaski's going to have to play one from 30 feet away. Krohn, pass up to Engels, ready for it. Run down the middle, Knutson, and she'll terminate.
Yeah, Bayport doing what good teams do, and that's punish you for a free ball. You can't give them an easy transition offensive opportunity. Engels, the other setter in the 6-2 for the Pirates.
Bruss tipped over by Logie. Bayport off of Thibodeau. Tip. Krohn dives to the left hand, keeps off the floor. Hoffman lays out. The Bayport sends over a free ball, but kept it off the floor. Bruss goes over on 2, and Engels is there. Hendricks, a second contact. Run down the middle. Knutson, her follow through. Pulaski can't keep off the floor. They got one contact on it, but no more, and Bayport 10-6.
Nice finish there by Knutson. She was a little bit late on the approach, but that point is Trinity Krohn. Diving stab from the libero. She shows why she's earned the colored jersey for the
Pulaski. Free ball comes over. Krohn, pass up to Hendricks. A quick set down the middle. Ellie McDermott, and the sophomore terminates. Bayport 4-2.
Great sign for the Pirate offense. Great pass up to Kyla, and she puts it on a platter for McDermott. Favorable rotation there, and really try to put pressure on that Bayport block.
Kyla Hendricks, left side pass to Cadence Roosh. Swing, dug out by Wiedemann, played, and a free ball comes over right to left from the Red Raiders. Krohn keeps it off the floor. Hendricks, right side. Big swing off the block, and it goes down for a Bayport kill. Cadence Roosh, the right side senior. Serve over, Trinity Krohn. Chasing it down is Hendricks. Hoffman's going to play a down ball, and from 15 feet away, Josie Hoffman sends Bayport to a regional final.
25-12. Pulaski battled back in the second set to win 25-19, and then the Pirates from the service line close it out 25-20, 25-19. This young team improved a ton over the course of the season, Chris, and they are rewarded with a trip to the regional finals.
Bayport gets the victory 3-1 in Pulaski, and we will be at Kimberly on Saturday evening.
Looking forward to it.
We've had Kimberly at Ashwaubenon, Kimberly at Appleton North, both of those sectionals.
Seen the team, now we get to play in their place. They'll be formidable. Co-champions of the FVA, if I'm not mistaken, alongside Appleton North. And they're here scouting tonight. taking a look at Bayport, I bet you they're going to be working on their service game after watching the Pirates fire off 15 aces on this Pulaski defense. All Bayport tonight.
Bayport bench has to chase away. A 20-foot free ball comes over from Trinity Krohn. Right back set to Dunaway, and a big swing goes down.
Yeah, that's a facial. 10-foot ball by Dunaway, and the official calling for a timeout so that Bayport can check in with libero Trinity Krohn. Says she's fine, probably a little embarrassed at this point. She's getting a lot of unwanted attention after taking an absolute pill off her noggin. Trinity smiling as she comes back to the court. Teammates checking on her. It's a tough position, man. Libero, your job is to go back there and take all the heat from those big frontline hitters.
Ella Budenhagen, outside hitter, a senior for Kimberly. Big, heavy serve. Bayport struggles to handle it. They're going to send over free ball to the left-hand side of the floor as we watch on. Herman over on 2. Trinity Krohn moving left, keeps it off the floor. Josie Hoffman off balance. Big swing. Tipped at the net by the Papermakers. Katie Schultz to the back line. Missing the back line. Bayport student section playing a little emotion into the team.
Pirates are absolutely hanging in with Kimberly. They are going toe-to-toe with the FVA champs and not backing down. Better as the match goes along, playing aggressively, defense is improving. Bayport can absolutely take this fourth set.
Once again, left side, going back line. Trinity Krohn keeps it off the floor. Angles, back set to Hendricks, a tip over the block. Herman has to play it. Setter's out of the play. Schultz cross court. Krohn pops it up into the rafters. Engels run down the middle. McDermott back line, tipped and down. Bayport.
Trinity Krohn doing work, not just getting her hand on the ball on these hard-driven left side shots from Kimberly, but getting the ball up to setter.
23-16, trying to close out the set.
Yeah, game-changing plays here from the Bayport libero. She takes the ball back to serve. Trinity Krohn taking a shot off the dome early, but coming back. Macy Herman and the Papermakers ride that hand.
The freshman again serving specialist Reese in. Cut shot by the Pirates. Kept off the floor by the Papermakers. Budenhagen, a tip over the block, covered up by Hendricks, pops it up. Trinity Krohn from a platform. Back row tack coming from Izzy Grace. Back line, Herman pops it in the air. Played by Emma Reese. Left side, Budenhagen. Pirates tip it again. Krohn to the left side this time. It'll be Josie Hoffman a bit off the pin. She'll tip it over the block. Covered up again, Kimberly. Budenhagen to the back line. Krohn again up. Overpass. Covered up by Bayport. Hendricks to Hoffman. Fading away backhander. One-hander. And over. Bayport gets the point.
Longest point of the night goes to the Pirates. Too many free balls from Kimberly. Sending the ball over on tips and roll shots is not going to cut it. This Pirates team is playing some defense right now and converting it into offense in transition. They lead by 3, 22-19. They're looking to stretch this to 5.
The best Bayport has ever covered blocks this season. Volleyball here in the fourth. Katie Schultz swing the left side.
Trinity Krohn! What a dig! An improvement over the course of the season by this team, by those seniors, to make this run, to give Kimberly all they could handle tonight. But Chris, we'd be remiss if we didn't look at this roster. And essentially 7 players at the junior level with starters level experience. Izzy Grace, Kyla Hendricks, Ella Engels, Trinity Krohn, Josie Hoffman, Allie Knutson, Ellie McDermott. That's a starting lineup coming back for Bayport next year. It could be a really special season. Given how much this team improved over the course of one season under Coach Polkashew, I cannot wait to see what this team has in store next year. Outstanding play all up and down this roster. A deep roster. Coach really went to her bench early and often.
It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. It's a good day to be alive. Nobody lives forever, right? Nobody lives forever, right? So I'm just gonna let it all. I'm just gonna let it all hang.
Trinity Krohn! What a dig!